Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is crazy. I asked AI to give me the ultimate summary of what Dragon Ball Project H1000 is going to be. Now, full disclaimer guys, in the front, very important, take this as you want. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not making myself responsible for the answers from the AI because of course this is the research that this has done here. So if some of these things are not in the final game, well, obviously this is pure on analysis, speculation. So maybe some things, or I don't know how many of them, are not gonna make the cut. But guys, let's go into this one because it is very, very interesting. So the actual instruction was pretty clear. It says the following: a new Dragon Ball game, Project H1000, is being released by Bandai Namco. I want you to do a deep dive research and look at the leaks, speculations and information available online. Pull data from articles, YouTube videos, etc. After you have done your research, write me a comprehensive report on how the game will play, what features will it have, how will it be different from the other previous games. Go crazy on this, don't hold back, right? So this is the summary we have here, which is pretty interesting, guys. Let's go on with this one because, yeah, the AI cooked. It cooked really hard, right? Let's go with this because it is crazy. So, first and foremost, no platform genre or developer confirmed yet, publishing by Bandai Namco, but overwhelming evidence points it to be Xenoverse 3. So effectively, the AI is saying that it may be Xenoverse 3, a next-gen action RPG sequel blending Xenoverse Time Patrol formula with Dragon Ball Online future lore. Now that's interesting. Expect to create a character customization, massive multiplayer hubs, move mixing combat, and Toriyama original threats. It differentiates from arena brawler like Sparking Zero or 2D fighter like Fighters by delivering a packed original narrative driven RPG world unbound by the anime arcs. Alright, very interesting. Now, this report synthesizes official announcement, trailer forensics, lore deep cuts, YouTube breakdowns, forum threads, XBuzz, and cross-media analysis. No concrete leaks surfaced, searches for beta playtest yield nothing, but trailer Easter eggs substantiate bold predictions. So, here we go guys, it is crazy. First and foremost, we have the following, this is an information here, so trailer breakdown, right? The 1 to 2 minute cell shading 3D teaser has a masterclass in hypercryptic, action-packed lore teasing. No voiceover or dialogue, orchestral swells with build of Super Saiyan Jin roar, and then it says new Project H1000. Key sequences. First we have a futuristic digital arena, hologrids like Xenoverse Training Sim. The protagonist, a white silver hair earrings, green red Capsule Corporation jacket with GS patch, Great Saiyaman successor, potentially. Spawns holographic menu, iPad, air types commands, exact Xenoverse 2 pose, menu replica. Skills load via gestures, very interesting. Then move on to the next one, the second one. Waves of masked goons like Ninja, Blackclad Spawn. Hero combos, Gohan's Cell Games, Uppercut, Tien Sledgehammer, Gohan's Adult Spin Kick, or Gogeta, Godbreaker, Trunk Blast. And move mixing confirms RPG skill system, not pure fighter. So of course, could be a system of RPG combination of moves. Then we have a eye close-up, rapid silhouettes of flash of Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, Beerus, and potentially Jiren. Heroes, villains as legends to learn from, right? They're gonna be your masters. And at the end, Goku silhouette emerges. Is he real? Is he hollow? Is he a legend? Hero pumps fist. Hair spikes into full Super Saiyan, and then screen cracks and the logo comes in place. The visual style is Unreal Engine 5 level cell shading, fluid 60 FPS combat previews, next gen polish potentially. And the protagonist design is a Toriyama hallmark, right? Very important. This is Toriyama design. So, we have more stuff here. Lore context. This is where things get quite interesting. The Dragon Ball timeline uses ages, okay? For example, Boo defeated in age 774, and age 1000 is 774 plus 226 years. Humans and Saiyans intermarry. Goku Vegeta bloodlines spread quite rapidly, birthing hybrid warriors with tails. Key flight and is a standard, right? Like basically more and more people gain the skill. Dragon Ball Online 2010 core reference, age 1000, Earth was invaded by aliens, Goku Vegeta Legends only, Time Nest threatened by Mira and Toa, the servers were shut in 2013 and assets were reused in Xenoverse, of course. Now, Xenoverse ties, Time Patrol Cotton City monitors timelines including age 1000 raids. Custom characters, protagonists protect history. Age 1000 Twist, brand new world, not direct sequel, but a spiritual world, potentially. Goku as a mythic figure, like godlike ancestor, and maybe new threats in the ruined battles planet appear. So it could be like a ruined battle, sorry, a ruined city or ruined world where you basically have to go and save the population of a imminent threat, a brand new threat. So how this game will play, this is the big part. Speculated gameplay, 90% Xenoverse 3 confidence, only 90%, right? So I thought the AI was going to tell me 99%, but it's actually only 90%, which is, this is actually quite interesting. So the core loop will be the following: a third-person action RPG, customizable character, roam massive hub areas bigger than Cotton City, age 1000 city with potentially online-inspired districts. You grind skills from Legend Holosims, PvP and PvE raids, story missions, blending original plot with time travel and potentially what-ifs. The combat would be a Xenoverse evolution with deeper move mixing. You can string Gohan's uppercut into Gogeta's stomp, for example. Dynamic transformations, hair changes, stances like Goku UI mimicking, and virtual arenas for training and PvP. The progression there will be a skill tree per race, so if you're a Saiyan descendant, you will have your own progression tree. Transformations could be potentially mandatory, or it could be a gear from a capsule corporation. So it could be something that you equip onto your character as gear to kind of transform. The multiplayer could be 1v1, 3v3 PvP, and also co-op raids 1v6, right? Maybe board games as well, and a huge social hub for flexing your character. Open world tease, you could be exploring in age 1000 ruins and also side quests with goons and aliens being like, places you have to fight. Not full Genshin Impact, but Arkham scale hub with mobs, basically, right? Or if you've seen most recently the Arcanite's Enfield, which is released in January 2026, you have different hub areas, and in those hubs there are actually some bases with enemies you can actually attack and gain stuff like experience points and whatever, right? Which is also interesting. Now, difference from previous games, this is where things are quite clear. There's going to be quite difference here. We have Xenoverse, Sparking Zero Fighters, Heroes, and Kakarot. These are the main differences here. So key differences from age 1000. Bigger world, fixes, hair transformations, less grind and original plot. RPG progression, button mash story episodes. This, of course, Sparking Zero has more RPG progression and less button mash. The world fighters, of course, is a 2D hub. This is going to be a 3D combat world. This is going to be in the Heroes, for example. The Heroes is a gacha, but this one is going to be a premium to pay game, of course. It's not going to be a gacha free to play, most likely. And at the end, the Kakarot game. Project 1000 is a future era. It's not the Saiyan Saga. It's not like that. So it's going to be a multiplayer game. It's going to be a world which is going to be in the future, potentially an alternate world, who knows, right? Or it could be in the main timeline after the death of Goku and Vegeta, basically, right? Now, the major standout is that it will have an unprecedented scale, more than any Dragon Ball game to past. Original protagonist story frees it from the canon constraints. not waiting on any super anime. So this is really important. The actual game is not going to be tied down to specifics from the anime or the manga. It can go crazy on its own world, because of course we're talking about the age 1000, right? The heirs of the legacy of Goku and Vegeta, right? Predicted features, right? This is quite interesting one, right? Customization overload, so Toriyama presets, 100 plus race transformations, Saiyan human hybrids, Namek regeneration, so it could be a lot of different combinations effectively. Massive roster, you can play classic via time travel, originals as bosses or allies. The end game, there could be like Crystal Raids, 2ve PvP, PvE, Hero Coliseum, and tournament modes. There's going to be quite a lot of polishing. Most likely the Xenoverse 2 jank will be fixed, like dodges and combos are going to be much more fluid. Monetization, this is going to be a $70 AA title, most likely, with a cosmetic DLC to pay for and also new characters, but it's not going to be pay to win, really important. And the wild card, this is maybe or not, this could happen or not, we don't know, guys, right? Could be an open world age 1000 with cities, all right, vehicle combat, and co-op story. Now, of course, we don't know this. This is like really out there. It could happen or not, right? But I honestly believe that the first one, this part here, could be an actual possibility. Like we may be getting like an open hub world area where you explore, you can do missions and do all that fun stuff in the open world, which is a possibility. Now, this one is a bold claim. Best Dragon Ball game ever, Xenoverse 3 done right with Toriyama, swan song story eclipsing Kakarot's log. So that's it, guys. This is potentially what we may be getting. I mean, this is what the AI is saying. So it could be a Xenoverse 3, but incredibly much more better made, as in better graphics, better combat, big open world, potentially or a hub world, and lots of different things, right? Now, some people say on Reddit that 80% Xenoverse 3 is confirmed. Of course, some people say that. YouTubers, Rhymestyle said Trilogy Capper. Others, DBO Revival, Broly Descendant Theory, Green Clothes, Silver Hair. Yeah, we have Hype Meter is 9 out of 10, so yeah, quite high. And then finally, what's going to happen next? The Battle Hour 2026 April, which is going to be showing the title, is going to be hopefully a gameplay premiere, and it's going to confirm the platforms that this game is going to be releasing on. Risks. If this is a MMO light or gacha, there's going to be potential backlash, like Dragon Ball fans, especially like console gamers, are not that used to these gacha games. So like Genshin Impact, of course, mobile gamers, they're used to it, of course, but this is going to be like a proper like AA, AAA production, right? With high production values. So yes, it fills the Xenoverse void, it honors Toriyama, all right? And this could be Dragon Ball's boldest evolution since GT, right? So yeah, guys, that's it for this one. Again, this basically took all the sources from many websites. You can see here like 59 websites, lots of posts here, only 4 posts actually, but yeah, you don't need more than that, to be honest. But yeah, it's quite crazy, guys. It's insane. Like I don't know, to be honest, like what's gonna happen. Is this game going to top everything? Is this game going to be the game that we've all been waiting for many years? We don't know. But one thing is for sure, the game is looking like pretty crazy, and honestly, this seems to be quite interesting. If the game is going to deliver on some of these features, especially like, you know, the open world, the roster, the customization, the end game, which is going to be quite massive, I'm already happy. Like, I'm already happy. Give it to me, because it's going to be freaking awesome. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video on this one. Dragon Ball Project Age 1000 AI has spoken for now. This is the summary. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments. As always, I said before, and I'm going to say it again, take this as for educational purposes only. This is not me telling you this is going to happen for 100%, 100%. This is just the AI trying to work out all the information from all possible sources and give us a summary, which honestly, it looks pretty promising. So guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.